Welcome to more math fun with Ms. Yorks. All right, go and get your math book. I need you to turn to page 189. Woo! There goes my setup. Okay, don't worry, I'm still here. Things happen. Go and grab page 189, please. Turn to page 189. Don't take yours out of the book. I had to tear mine out because my setup is kind of wonky here, so the only way I could see this page is if I tore it out. So keep yours in your book. Turn to page 189. Stop the video till you get there. Okay. We are going to work on Unit 4, Lesson 1, and we're going to start algebra. We've kind of done a little bit of algebra this year already, and it might feel like long division because at the beginning when you were like, there's so many steps, but algebra is one of my favorite things to do. All right, couple of vocabulary words: expression, equation, simplify an expression, and terms. An expression is one or more numbers, variables, or numbers and variables with one or more operations. Basically, it's 4 is an expression, 6x is an expression, 6x minus 5 is, and so is 7 plus 4. The difference between an expression and an equation is an equation has an equal sign. So if it doesn't have an equal sign, it's an expression. To simplify an expression, you combine like terms, and we're going to talk about that. So if we look at number 1, n plus 5n. N and n are the same. They are called like terms. So it's either like terms or not like terms. So for example, v plus t, those are not like terms. So we can't combine them. We can't simplify them. But because we have the same letter, we can. So what we do is whenever you see a letter by itself, it always equals 1. It's just in math, they don't always tell you. So you can always write the number 1 right next to that letter. Now what we do is we look at 1n plus 5n. Well, remember what I told you earlier this year? Anytime you have a number and a letter right next to each other, that means multiply. So this is 5 times 1n plus 1 times 1n. So 5 times 1 is 5, 1n. So we add the 1 and the 5 and we get 6n. All right, let's take a look at number 2. We have 17t and t. Well, 17 times 1t is 17, and this is also 1t. 1 plus 17 is 18, and we keep the letter t as the same. Don't worry, you're going to get the hang of it. Number 3, we have 1x, and we have 245x. So 245x times 1 is 245, plus 1x is 246x. All right, let's take a look at a subtraction problem. 9e minus e. Well, remember, this is 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. And we add the e. Now, number 5 has 3 terms. It has 8c plus c plus c. Remember, this equals 1, and this equals 1. So 8 plus 1 is 10, and we keep the letter c. Oh, and I snuck in one with parentheses. Number 6, you have 5z minus z. Remember what I taught you at the beginning of the year? You always do parentheses first. Write that answer right above the parentheses. So here's the parentheses. We're going to do this problem first and rewrite it up on top. So remember, this is 1z. 5 minus 1 is 4, and we keep the z. Then we subtract another z. This is also 1. So we have 4z minus 1z, that was weird, is 3z. Okay, let's take a look at the next couple of problems. Now, these don't have any variables. Variables are those letters. But just like this one in parentheses, it has the parentheses problem. So remember, we are going to do the problem in parentheses first, put it above, and then rewrite the rest of the problem. So 35 divided by 7. Now, if you do not know your division facts, you get out page 50. It's 35 divided by 7, so you find the 7. You go all the way to the 35. That answer is 5. So 35 divided by 7 is 5. We rewrite this division symbol and the 30 above it. So now our new problem is 30 divided by 5. Find your 5, look for your 30. That answer is 6. All right, number 8, 72 divided by 9. Again, if you don't know your division, find row 9, go all the way to 72. That answer is 8. We rewrite it above the parentheses, push that division symbol up, and put the 4 above along with the equal sign. 8 divided by 4 is 2. All right, let me see here. I want you to do 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we are going to do this next page for tomorrow's work. So your homework today is 4 problems, but you also need to work on Flash to Pass or Math Speed Drill and practice your multiplication and division facts for 15 minutes. And that's all in your directions. All right, you're welcome. You only have 4 problems. Good luck. See you later.